Hi everyone, good evening United States of America and Ohio, Tokyo, genki desu ka? It's early in the morning in Tokyo, but I'm sure some of you are watching. My name is Amanda Undin and I work at the Alzheimer's Foundation in Sweden. And this is my colleague David Ågren.
Hello, yes, my name is David.
David!
We, as Amanda said, we work at the Swedish Alzheimer Foundation, and we're very excited and grateful to be here in this very amazing event organized by the European Speedrunner Assembly and its crew.
Yeah.
We are both caregivers to people suffering from Alzheimer's disease, our family members who have passed away and who are still living with the disease. So we are very invested in trying to find a cure for the disease. Thank you everyone for your commitment. And I don't know how much you know about Alzheimer's disease. Maybe some of you have a parent or a family member suffering from the disease, and some of you might not be that familiar with what it actually does. So Amanda, can you tell us a little bit about the disease, perhaps?
Yes, Alzheimer's disease is a really scary disease. It kind of sneaks up on you. In the beginning, you would notice signs like you start forgetting things, forgetting where did you go to school or where were you born. And later on, when the disease progresses, you might even forget is this my wife? Is this my girlfriend? You forget family members and friends. You can also misplace things. I'm sure everybody misplaces things, but you would maybe not even know the difference between a screwdriver and a cheese slicer, or you don't remember where the kitchen is or what it's for. The symptoms are there, and it's a disease that really affects not only the person who is affected, but also the whole family. Of course. At the Alzheimer's Foundation, lately we have been part of funding some really progressive new research that has been focusing on how can you make lifestyle changes in order to postpone the outbreak of Alzheimer's. And the good news, it's a fantastic study, and they really had some groundbreaking results. And the results that the study shows is that you can actually postpone the outbreak of Alzheimer's by doing 3 things, and I would like to tell you these now so that you can have them in mind. The first thing that you can do to postpone Alzheimer's is to exercise regularly. I know a lot of you maybe think, oh my god, exercise, but it's not you don't have to go to the gym or take like heavy Pilates classes or something. Even just taking a walk every day is going to change. Taking a walk every day is going to help you postpone the outbreak of Alzheimer's. And the second thing is to eat healthy. Eating healthy means eating things that are green, things that are colorful for some reason. The Mediterranean diet, you might have heard of that, eating a lot of peanuts and pecan nuts and olive oil and that kind of foods. And the third thing, and I think that you will like this, is that you really have to exercise your brain daily. And what better way to do that than what we're doing here this week, speedrunning. It really keeps your brain going. And I am not a speedrunner myself, but I am a heavy user Pokemon player. I play every day, and that means that when I go to raids, I can... I get an exercise from walking to the raids, and then also keeping my brain alert with sending gifts to my friends, etc. David.
Yeah, it's great that we all can do something to postpone the disease, but it's still a completely incurable and irreversible disease. That is 100% fatal. So, which is interesting because research or medicine in the past 100 years since the disease was first discovered, back in 1906 actually. The medicine has advanced greatly because we have found vaccines and antibiotics and treatments to HIV and to heart diseases and even cancer. But we have still nothing to either slow the progression of Alzheimer's disease or to cure it. So we are still fighting for that first Alzheimer survivor. And today it's about 50 million people suffering from Alzheimer's or any other type of dementia disease. But by 2050, there will be about 150 million people affected, since we have no efficient treatment for it. And that's why your involvement, your support this week will be so important. Since research is the only thing that can actually defeat Alzheimer's disease, and research needs more funding to reach a cure. So every dollar you donate this week is going directly to Alzheimer research, and which brings us one step closer to finding a cure. So we would like to thank you, everyone, for participating in this or contributing in the quest to end Alzheimer's. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for donating, and every dollar, every German mark, you don't even have those anymore, but if every euro, every krona, every yen counts in the quest to end Alzheimer's disease. So please help us, and we love you so much for doing this week. We can't even express how much we love you for doing this. So we'll just send you a big heart, and we love you, and have a wonderful gaming week. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And now